So today we're going to be talking about mastering team emotional intelligence, working together in peer learning. And so I've been doing this work for 15, 20 years now, facilitating emotional intelligence training. And it is just so inspiring to know that teams that actually have a foundation in emotional intelligence are more successful and actually are those that get promoted more. Those are the ones that connect with others. Those are the ones that really have the team where someone says, I want to work with that team. Who's that leader? So I want to share a little story. So I had the privilege of working with an organization, a large healthcare organization, and I worked with them over a 2 year period. And I was able to work with 4 separate cohorts teaching organizational EQ. That's one of my branded programs. And so, what I loved about them coming into the program, they didn't quite know, what to do. They didn't quite know necessarily each other because they came from across the organization. But the ultimate goal was them to learn about each other, but really more important, learn about themselves. So there was peer learning. They inspired each other. They learned from each other. They became safe. There was psychological safety where they felt safe enough to share what they were learning about themselves. And so I know that it made a difference. And so even today, I was looking through their post session surveys. After each session, I gave them a little feedback survey to answer, what was their greatest takeaway, what would they share with their colleagues, and what steps are they going to take to enhance, ground in the learning. And so it was so cool just to watch how they progressed from not quite knowing much and then getting better and feeling more confident. And so by the end, I was just blown away with their comments. And I'm going to share a comment from one of the participants. It said, it is truly interesting how we as individuals open up to people we know and work with, but it was really different in this learning setting. I've been able to speak freely and allowing myself to open up to my colleagues in this cohort and being honest about my emotions. Thanks for these wonderful sessions, and I'm so happy that our senior leaders care about us enough to invest in employer services and your expertise to make us better leaders. Yeah, that was cool. That made me feel good too. But really, it's about them changing. Those leaders that were in this program, they inspire their own teams. They inspire their colleagues. They go home and they practice these skills with their family. So it really is this snowball effect. And I was, again, privileged and honored to be able to work with them. So really mastering EQ as a team supports, it enhances communication, it heightens empathy, it creates resilience and adaptability, it enhances well-being, and it creates connection, collaboration, and innovation with teams that know and like each other, maybe not every moment of the day, but they respect each other enough to be able to work towards the common goals and the common good of the organization. So, by investing in emotional intelligence development for your team, can really create high performing teams, create more of that deep connection, and everybody striving forward with the same ultimate goals towards the mission and vision of the organization. So if you're curious about learning more about how my team and I can bring these skills to your team, please message me. I'd love to have a conversation about how we can help you. So that's today's message. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.